to the left wing. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Houston. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Utah grabs the miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Martin a screen. And here's Jackson. Fires for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
Here's Allen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Francis. Jackson outside. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. For 3, Allen. And it's Martin with the rebound. Utah leading by 5. Back to Wallace. Shooting.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. So he can't get either to fall. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Allen. Here's Pippen. Right wing. Five to shoot. Here's Brand. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Because Brand is so strong, you got to be physical with him, otherwise he'll go right through you, and as a result, the defenders often foul.
That one misses. Utah with the ball. Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Crawford. Three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Jackson for 3. They get it back. From deep. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Lakers trail by 5. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the middle. Here's Martin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Bounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Martin with the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And the dunk by Jackson.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Brand. And here again come the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. Count it. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Here's Martin. And is blocked. Here's Allen. Sweet little floater.
You expect that kind of touch from a shooter of Ray Allen's caliber.
Utah leading by 11.
That foul. Nothing easy inside.
And And no luck that time either.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. The high-flying
Act on the defensive end.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Wallace. And another miss by Utah. Got a piece of it. Pass to Pippen. Here's Dudley. And here's Allen. Defended by Jackson. Inside. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 3. Here's Pippen. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Brand. And he goes in for the dunk.
Love watching Brand slam it down. Powerful throwdown.
And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the basket by Pippen.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Blocked. Allen inside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from him. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to Crawford. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
You like the way he shielded himself as he finished off the drive.
Out left to the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Dudley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We say it time and time again. Free throws can be the difference.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Second free throw, no good. Utah leading by 3. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, he botches the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Turkoglu. There's the 3. Utah with another miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Dudley. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He gets it in there. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Down low. To win the run. And it's good on the layup.
Love his selflessness to spread the rock around.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Turkoglu. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Fisher. Out to the right wing. Here's Francis. He drops it from range. Francis has got 5 now.
Rarely lets it fly from 3. Francis connects there to give himself some confidence.
Here's Lowry. Here's the drive. Missed inside. With the step back to the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, adding an exclamation point. That's a strong finish right there.
Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points and moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Tipped. Here's Fisher. The shake. There's the block. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Here's Dotson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lowry. And it's Lowry with the jam.
Making sure of that.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Lowry, no good on the free throw.
Always easier to score on the break when you can, and Abdul-Rahim taking advantage.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Francis. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Lowry outside. Here's Dotson. The 3 is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Here's Fisher. Still without a bucket. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Fisher. Five on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Francis. Banked it in off the glass. Francis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shareef Abdur-Rahim's game is a combination of tenacity, toughness, and skill. He doesn't back down on either end of the floor.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Francis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, some physical defense in there.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Houston. 1:49 left in the half. To the right side. To the inside. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Offline with a 3. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Francis. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this game. Here's Turkoglu. Off the mark there with a 3. Game. Inside. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Driving inside. No good with a layup. Utah leading by 7. Down low. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Here's Brand. Oh, swiped Abdur-Rahim.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Pippen, no good. Here's Fisher. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Lakers trail by 9. Allen outside. Off target from outside.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Back to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Barry. Here's Houston. Pass to Pippen. Here's Barry. No good from outside. Here's Crawford. Back to Martin. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. And it's Utah with the ball. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Martin. He's got 6. He buries it from 3. Martin's got 9 points.
Bang, bang. Good timing and coordination.
Pass to Dudley. Here's Barry. It's tipped. Here's Jackson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Boy, that's superb concentration to get the hoop and the foul there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now here's Allen. 6 points for him.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Knocks down the long J.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Here's Crawford. It's hauled in by Brand. Allen on the wing. Pass to Houston. Back to Allen. Inside. Tipped. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barry. The rebound by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14. Crawford, that one's good. Crawford's gotten his second bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lakers trail by 13. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Off with the layup. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And that one good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Houston. Takes it inside. Here's Brand. The layup off target.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Crawford. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers have possession. Down by 15. Here's Brand. It's deflected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Barry. The three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Wallace. Houston with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Shoots. No good with a jumper from the wing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Wallace. Off target with the three. Lakers trail by 17. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
And the Lakers making a change here. So it's Los Angeles now. And he gets it to go.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
With the crossover. Misses off the right iron. Allen, left side. Pass to Houston. To the paint. Here's Abdul Rahim. Clock at 4. Here's Pippen. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Brand. Pass to Abdul Rahim. From downtown. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Crawford. .156 left in the third. It's rebounded by Abdul Rahim. Lakers trail by 17. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Here's Houston. Gets the 3 ball to go. Houston's got his third bucket of the night.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Here's Turkoglu. Rebound by the Lakers. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan. And it paid off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Francis. He's got 9 to the wing, right side. .110 left in the third quarter of the game. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Pippen. Here's Brand. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to him.
Here's Francis. Over to the left wing. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Lakers trail by 12. To the inside. Utah grabs the miss. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Here's Taylor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Taylor's got his second basket on the night.
Coaches want the ball in his hands because Fisher makes good decisions. Got a really good basketball mind.
For three, Allen. He can't hit that time. Here's Taylor. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And so it's Utah. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here's Allen. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I love Ray Allen's movement. He's been outstanding, getting quality shots tonight.
Out to the wing. Here's Turkoglu. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Utah leading by 12. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Fisher. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Now Allen. Lowry surveys the D. There's a screen. Back to Allen. Takes a three. Utah grabs the miss.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Francis. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Pass to Brand. Allen outside. Deflected. Here's Francis. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Francis. Pass to Nelson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Lakers trail by 13. He takes it in. Here's Houston. Lets the three fly. Taylor with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Nelson. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And wait to stay level-headed. He finished the play and will have a chance for one more.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. On the break. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. He goes up. And it's Lowry with the jam.
And that break ignited by great defense at the other end.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Taylor. Blocked. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Jazz leading by 12. Pass to Nelson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Pippen. Here's Brand. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Taylor. Puts up a 3. That shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Brand. Pass to Pippen. Lowry, right side. 6 to shoot. The 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Lakers trail by 18. The 3 is up. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Nelson. Pass to Fisher. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Hey, you don't have to get all the way to the rim if you're Fisher when you've got a float game like he has.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Ball stolen. Allen on the wing. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Allen's got 11 in the second half.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Pass to Martin. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over to the wing. Wallace, right side. And he throws it down with one hand.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
Martin with the bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Lowry. the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Lowry with another miss. Jackson on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lowry drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw misses.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he sinks the second. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Another shot. Missed it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of...
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Utah Jazz. Take a look at Utah. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
Here's Crawford. Following the score of Elton Brand. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here is Lowry. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Back to Lowry. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Nobody near Allen. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Dermanenko. Inside. Outside for Pippen. From deep. Here's Abdul-Rahim. From outside, off the mark. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Crawford, no one around him. Offline with his 3. The Lakers on offense. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Crawford. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Allen outside. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Back to Allen. Pass to Lowry. A 3-ball. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And how about the concentration on that jumper? It was just him, the ball, and the hoop.
Martin wide open. He fires. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Allen for 3. And the Lakers hit again. And from deep.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
It's stolen. Outside Lowry. He takes it in. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Crawford. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Allen. Lowry looking around. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Allen inside the 3-point line. Dermanenko with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Jackson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lowry for 3.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And Jackson gets it to go. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Lowry. Out to the wing. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wallace outside. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. Jackson can't get that one to fall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's savviness right there by Allen, taking the contact and getting the shot off.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Lowry can't get it to go. In the corner, it's Crawford for the three. Here's Martin. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And inside. Shoots over Terminenko. Goes up again. No good from Brand. Jazz trailed by 3. Look from Wallace. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And here's Crawford. Following the three from Ray Allen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Martin. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play. Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Lakers leading by 4. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blower.
Not the tallest or most athletic dude, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
A different look for Utah. And he's good on the second.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too. .11
left to play in the first quarter. It's deflected. 6 on the shot clock. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside. Good result.
To the middle. And it's Brand with the jam.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint. Otherwise, he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Strickland. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Brand. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Barry misses. Jazz trailed by 5. Outside Turkoglu. There's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Ray Allen is on the wing. He has 7. Off target from three-point range. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
On the wing, Fisher. Here's Steele. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Fisher's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
Pass to Barry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Taylor to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here we go. Here's Steele. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Lakers trail. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Houston. And he's good on the 3-ball. Houston's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
And a wide open look for Fisher. That 3 off the mark. And the Lakers have possession. As Brooks at the elbow. It's stolen by Taylor. Fisher with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one drops for him. Taylor's got his first bucket in this one.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
Abdul-Rahim can't hit. Here's Francis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Houston. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Allen for 3. Knocks it loose. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Abdul-Rahim. And nothing is falling for him right now. Taylor attacking. He goes up again. He lays it in. Taylor's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to make.
Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Houston's got his second basket of the night.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And Allen launches it from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Barry. Nothing on the board. Houston's shot's good.
Just another spot that Houston can knock it down from. He's got a really versatile offensive game.
And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Fisher outside. It's hauled in by Pippen.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Barry. Here's Houston. Off target with his three. Utah leading by 5. Here's Fisher. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You know, because of his size, he can be at a disadvantage inside, but Fisher knows how to work around that.
Screen by Brand. Here's Abdul Rahim. Here's Barry. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
To the inside. Francis. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Fisher, left side. .132 left in the first half. Here's Cameron. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Utah leading by 13. Pass to Francis. Now the Lakers on the break. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Pippen with the steal. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Los Angeles, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And so Brand nails both of them.
And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy. Effective score, and rebounds at a high rate, too.
Chalk up 2 there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Pass to Allen. Back to Pippen. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Jazz as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Mark. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wallace. Off with the layup. Lakers trail by 13. Right side Lowry. It's Allen on the wing. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Jermichael with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And finished off by Martin.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And the Lakers with another miss. Utah leading by 15. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
On the wing, Jackson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Crawford. Stolen by Brand. Pippen with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Pippen's got 5.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
Here's Wallace. Great D that time from Brand. Lakers trailed by 16. Allen for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. He's got 10.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Crawford looking over the floor. Pass to Dermonenko. Jackson has the open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Jazz lead by 16. It's Allen on the wing. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the response from Allen. A 3 at the other end.
Jackson in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. To the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Lowry. Banked in off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Crawford. Pass to Wallace. Martin with it. Jackson in the corner. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Back to Pippen. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Jazz leading by 14. Inside. And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
Pippen with it. 5 points in the game. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Waltz. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Utah Jazz.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wallace misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And finished off by Martin.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Over in the corner, Allen. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Utah. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Back to Allen. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 16.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trailed by 18. Allen for three. Not going to go that time. Now Crawford. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the third. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 12 points here in the second half. Wallace outside. Back to Crawford. Stolen by Pippen. Allen outside. Pass to Dudley. Back to Allen. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Jackson. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 55 seconds left in the third. Now here's Crawford. 6 points for him. Pass to Martin. That's tipped. And here is Allen. Here's Houston, guarded by Crawford. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's Francis. Out left to the wing. And here's Fisher outside. The shot missing. And so it's Utah out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Inside, steal. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots a wide open man and hits him in rhythm.
Pass to Barry. Here's Abdul Rahim. It's up a three. Barry misses. With the drive. Out to Taylor. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Houston. That's the three fly. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Taylor. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 19 points. It's good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Derek Fisher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Back to Allen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Utah's ball. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Slammed in by Taylor.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Allen for the three. Cans it from downtown. Allen's got 15 points here in the second half. And here's Fisher. Stolen by Brand. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Houston. Out to Brand. 6 to shoot. Over Cameron. No good from Brand. Jazz leading by 20. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. On deep, Fisher. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Allen with the ball. Now defended by Fisher. Again, Allen missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Brand. Here's Barry. From downtown. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Cameron. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, another Tim Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Barry. No good on the triple.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Count the basket.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Barry. Allen for three. It's good from long range. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
A three off the inbound. They get it again. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
And here's Fisher outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Fisher is lights out from deep, providing that spacing from the short corner.
Houston laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jazz leading by 21. Outside, Taylor. The tray. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. And stolen by Fisher. Jazz passing it around. Down low. Stolen by Brand. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Here's Houston. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Assist goes to.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Pass to Taylor. Fires the three. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Allen, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Barrett. From past the arc. Allen's shot is off.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Jazz.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they're going to build on their win in game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
Jackson misses. Launches a 3. Allen's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Crawford with the ball. Here's Wallace. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Allen, that's good. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wallace right side. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.